Hello friends, in this video we will see how to solve exponential equations. Now let's start. First of all we will see laws of indices. So first law says that whenever two numbers are in multiplication, so we have to find the sum of the indices. Whenever the numbers are in division, so we have to find the difference of indices. Now third law, if a number is raised by a number and the whole is raised by another number, so we have to find the multiplication of indices. Now in fourth law we are finding if a number is raised by a negative index, so if we are reciprocating the base, so index must be positive. Now we can see this law by an example. If we are finding a number is 1 by 2, it is raised by 3. Now we are reciprocating the base, now base is 2, so index must be minus 3. So we can say that the fourth law says if we are reciprocating the base, index must change its sign. This is the fourth law. Now we can see few examples how to solve these equations by using the laws of indices. Now let's start. In the first example we are finding the LHS is 3 raised by z. So we are writing 3 raised by z as it is. In RHS we are finding the base is 9. So we are writing 9 as 3 square and it is raised by z minus 1. We are writing as it is. Now we are finding 3 raised by z as it is. Now applying the law here, and now we can write here 3 raised by 2z minus 2. So what is the main thing we are finding here? In all equations we have to equate the base on both the sides that we are getting here right now. So base on both the side, bases on both the sides are equal. So we can compare the indices right now. So indices are z and 2z minus 2. So ultimately we can say here, if we are collecting the z's on one side, so we can say z is equal to 2 is the solution of the equation. Now in the next one we are finding the base of LHS is 1 by 2. If we are reciprocating the base on LHS, so we can say the index must change its sign. Now it should be minus n. In RHS we are finding the base is 4. If we are writing the base as 2 square and keeping the index as it is and plus 1. Now applying the law here, so we can write RHS as 2 raised by 2n plus 2, and now LHS is 2 raised by minus n as it is. So we are finding the main thing. Bases on both the sides are equal, so we can compare the indices, and indices are minus n and 2n plus 2. If we are collecting the n's one side, so RHS should be 3n and the constant one side, that is minus 2. So we are finally finding the result is 2 by 3. So n is equal to 2 by 3 is the solution of the equation. Now we can move forward. Now in the next example we are finding the base is 1 by 2. Again we are reciprocating the base. Now it should be 2. So definitely index must change its sign. So it should be negative of n plus 1. Writing RHS as 2 raised by 1. So we can say bases on both the sides are equal. So we can compare the indices right now. So we are finding minus 1 times of n plus 1 must be equal to 1. So minus n minus 1 is equal to 1. So we can say minus n is equal to 2. So n is equal to minus 2 is the solution of the equation. Now moving forward, and we are finding here the base is 1 upon 16. Now if we are reciprocating the base, so index must change its sign. So it should be minus n and 4 as it is. If we are writing 16 as 4 square whole raised by minus n is equal to 4. We are writing 4 as 4 raised by 1. In LHS, we are finding 4 raised by minus 2n is equal to 4 raised by 1. So our target is completed now. In each question, we have to make the base of both the sides are equal. We have to make the both bases equal. That means if we are finding on both the sides bases are equal, we can compare the indices. So always in equations we are trying to get both bases equal. Right now we are getting 4 and 4, both bases are equal, so we can compare the indices right now, that are 2n is equal to 1 and n is equal to minus 1 by 2 is the solution of the equation. So in all the equations we are finding there, our target is to equate the bases on both the sides. So we are doing that only. Now in few examples we will do the same. In LHS we are finding the base is 2. We are keeping the base as it is right now. And the LHS index of LHS is minus x plus 3. Now changing RHS as 2 raised by 6. So our task is completed now. What is our task? We are always doing that, we are equating the base on both the sides. Now the bases are equal on both the sides, so we can compare the indices right now. So minus x plus 3 should be equal to 6, and we can say minus x is equal to 3, so we can say x is equal to minus 3. This is the solution of the equation. Now in LHS we are keeping the base as it is and index as it is, so 3 raised by minus x plus 1 as it is. Now 1 upon 81 can be written as 81 raised by minus 1. Now we are changing the RHS. We are writing 81 as 3 raised by 4 and whole raised by minus 1. Keeping LHS as it is, so it should be 3 raised by minus x plus 1. Now 3 raised by minus x plus 1 as it is. In RHS we are finding the result is 3 raised by minus 4 by applying the law here. Now our task is completed now. Bases on both the sides are equal, so we can compare the indices right now. So minus x plus 1 must be equal to minus 4. So we can say minus x is equal to minus 5. So we can say x is equal to 5 is the solution of the equation. Now moving forward. Now here we are finding the equations and we have to solve the equations, and now ultimately we have to match the column. Now in first equation we are finding 2 raised by x is the LHS. If we are changing the RHS as 2 square, so our task is completed now. Bases on both the sides are equal, so we can compare the indices right now. So x is equal to 2 is the solution of the equation. So we are finding 2 is the option B. So equation 1, B option is the solution of the equation. Now in the second equation, we are keeping the LHS 5 raised by minus x as it is, writing 25 as 5 square. Now our task is completed now. The bases on both the sides are equal, so we can compare the indices right now. So minus x should be equal to 2, so we can say x is equal to minus 2 is the solution of the equation, that is E option. So equation 2 solution is E. Now moving for the third one, we are finding 1 upon 27 in LHS, so we can write 1 upon 27 as 27 raised by minus 1, keeping RHS as it is. Now changing 27 as 3 cube whole raised by minus 1, and RHS remained as it is. So we are writing LHS as 3 raised by minus 3, applying the law here, and now 3 raised by x. Our task is completed now. Bases on both the sides are equal, so we can compare the indices right now. So we can say x is equal to minus 3 is the solution of the equation. So we are finding this is option D. So solution of equation 3 is option D. Now coming to the fourth one, and now we are finding 243 is LHS. We can write 243 as 3 raised by 5, keeping RHS as it is, that is 3 raised by minus 5x. Our task is completed now. Bases on both the sides are equal. So we can compare the indices right now. 5x must be equal to minus 5x. Sorry, 5 is equal to minus 5x. So we can say x is equal to minus 1 is the solution of the equation. And we are finding solution of the equation 4 is option A. So definitely equation 5 has the solution that should be 3 by 2, and this is option C. But we have to solve the equation. Now we can solve the equation. We are keeping the LHS as it is, 4 raised by 2x, and now writing 64 as 4 raised by 3. Now we are finding the bases on both the sides are equal, so we can compare the indices right now. So 2x must be equal to 3. So we can say x is equal to 3 by 2 is the solution of the equation. That is option C, which we are aware already. Now, in all the equations, we are finding the one common thing. We are equating the bases on both the sides. Then we are comparing the indices. That is the main key of solving all the exponential equations. So we have to keep this concept in our mind for solving the exponential equations. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks all.